Hello, this is Keith All, and today's tutorial is going to show you how you could type text within a circular motion. As you can see on the screen right now, I've already created this, and you could type text anywhere along the path that you select. So let's go to a new document, and let's see how I created this. I'm going to go to my next tab. What you want to do in this particular situation, you want to make sure you have your rulers on above here. In order to do that, click View and select Rulers, and also make sure you have the snap selected also. So with that being said, let's take the first step, and I'm going to create a circular or a circle shape. In order to do that, I'm going to click on this toolbar here. If it's the rectangle tool, all you have to do is just left click and hold on to it, and your menu will fly out where you could select the ellipse tool. So I'm going to select that, and now I want to make sure I'm going to draw a shape initially. So I'm going to come up here in the options bar, select shape. And now I'm going to grab draw a circle. And in order to draw a perfect circle, you want to hold down the Shift key. And I'm doing this on a PC, and left click and drag. And it creates a perfect circle. Now, since I've done this before, it brings up what I did before. So it already has a border over here, as you can see over here in the Properties tab. Now I want to be able to center this shape, so I'm going to click on Rulers, and I'm going to drag down and create and go down to 50%, and then I'm going to do it the other direction here, and I'm going to go to 50%. And so now I want to be able to center this. So I got that selected, and now I could go to the Move tool, and I could grab this shape, and as it snaps to both of these lines, you could let go. So I know that this is perfectly centered. Now my next step is to create a path for me to type my text on. So what you want to do is go back to the ellipse tool, make sure it's selected, come up here to the options bar, select path. Now I want to draw a circle again. So to do this, draw a circle, in other words, a path around this shape. So I want to go to the middle here, get the crosshairs right in the middle, and hold down the Shift and Alt key on a PC, and just a second, Shift, Alt, and then left click and drag. And as you can see, it goes out from the center, and it creates a path for you. Now your next step is to be able to write text or type text around this path that I just created. So what you want to do is you want to click on horizontal type tool, and now set it to the font and size that you want. Click on the path selection tool, which is right beneath the horizontal type tool, and if it's not already selected, left click on it, hold it so it brings out this flyout menu, and select path selection tool. And then go back to the text, and make sure, as you can see, once you hover over the path, the cursor changes. And all you have to do is just click on the area where you want to start typing. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to type in Photoshop tutorial. Now, I'm not going to go into too into real depth here on how you could center this and then be able to start typing text down here and that. But I'm just going to give you a general overview on how you could rotate this text around this path. There's two ways that you could do it. First, you want to commit these changes that we just typed in by pressing enter, or go up to the options bar and select this check mark so it accepts that. You want to make sure the type layer, text layer is selected over here in the right in the layers panel. And now this is one way that you could rotate the text. So go over here to the move tool, and from there you want to do a Control T to transform, and then see this little dot in the middle. You want to left click it and drag it till it gets to the middle of this crosshairs. Let go, and now you want to rotate it. And so if you come outside this shape, you have two double arrows. That gives you indication. Now once you click on it, you can rotate this around. See how it turns it around? That's one way you can rotate this text. The other way is by going back and selecting the path selection tool. Make sure it's selected. And then what you want to do is, once you hover near this path, the cursor changes into a little right arrow, and then you could click and hold it, or click and drag it, and then it rotates this text around the path that you created. And that's how you could rotate the text around. So hopefully this tutorial gave you some new insight on how you could type text around a circular shape or a circular path that you create. Stop by often. I create tutorials on Photoshop and other tools that I use in my web design business. So please subscribe and click on the bell notification so you always get updated when I upload a new video. And also please like, share, and comment. It helps me out, and it also helps out the audience that I want to attract. So it helps other people that want to learn Photoshop and help them get better at what they do. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.